Hey guys, it's Beth RN back with another video in my Travel Nurse series. Today I want to discuss some things that shouldn't really be discussed on the floor where you are doing your current assignment or any assignment as a matter of fact. So these are just a few things that you might not want to discuss. Number one being how much money you're making. Now, this is nobody's business. Nobody should be worried about how much money you're making, even though I'm sure a lot of staff nurses would like to know because they know in general that you are making more than them. So they kind of want to know how much more you're making, but this is your contract. This is what the agency is paying you, not the hospital. Also, if another traveler comes up to you and states that they are with the same agency that you are and they want to know how much you're getting paid, you still don't tell them. Because even though you're with the same agency, you could be getting paid more or less than that traveler. So there's different pay for different travelers, even within the same agency. And if you do end up telling somebody how much you make, all it really does is it can start up drama, and that's not what you need while you're doing your travel assignment. Number two is how long you have been a nurse. Now, some people may think, it's okay to tell people how long I've been a nurse, but in all honesty, if you are a newer grad, you've only been a nurse for maybe 1 or 2 years, this just gives leeway for older nurses to bully you or to pick on you, whatever it may be. Now, I'm not saying they are going to, or if you do tell them that they're going to bully you, I'm not saying that at all, but some nurses are that way. They eat their young, as to speak. So you don't even need to tell them it's your first travel experience or anything like that. The only thing that matters with you being a nurse is the experience that you have. You could actually be more knowledgeable than some of these staff nurses that have been on the floor for 15 or 20 years. So it's all about experience, not about the number of years you've been a nurse. Number three, and this might be an obvious one, but do not tell people where you're staying. As a traveler, other people know that you're not at home. More than likely, you're away from your family unless you are traveling with a travel buddy. And you're more than likely staying in a hotel or extended stay somewhere, bed and breakfast, wherever it may be. But you just don't want to disclose that information. People may act really friendly to your face, but to be honest, people are crazy nowadays, and there's no telling what they would do with that information. Now, I'm not saying don't be friendly to these people. Yes, absolutely. But these are people that will be in your life for, up to 13 weeks, and then more than likely, you're on to your next contract, and you're going to meet a brand new group of people. So just be careful when you talk about where you stay. It's just not information that you want to enclose with other people. Number four, talking about your family. Now, if you want to hit the highs and the lows, that's fine. But a lot of coworkers and staff members may be like, oh, well, you have a spouse and children. I can't believe you left them just to make more money. But in all honesty, maybe you had to. Maybe you didn't have a choice. They don't know the background story with your family or anything like that. And it's kind of like I stated with the safety thing of telling you, like, people where you live, you don't really want to disclose your family. Like I said, people are crazy nowadays, and there's no telling, if they want to harm somebody. And I'm not saying they will, but it's just safer just to keep that information on the down low and going with your assignment. And the last thing I want to talk about is how you spend your money. Now, like I stated before in the first statement, they know you're making more money. I mean, it's no new knowledge to anybody. Everyone knows that travelers make more money, but they don't need to know how you spend your money. I mean, because that will do nothing but make them more irritable, I guess you would say, to not treat you nice. If they hear that you've got a new car and you've bought a vacation house and a boat, you know, that just makes them, I guess you would say, more jealous of you, when in all honesty, they can go out and travel if they want to as well. So, like I said, these are just a few key things that you might want to keep in mind when you're on your assignment about not to disclose with everyone. No, I'm not saying don't be friendly and be mean to these people and don't build relationships. No, absolutely you want to do that. But you just, with your personal information, that's just some things you want to keep close to you and not tell everyone. So I hope this gives a little insight, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave comments below if you have any questions. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.